Hello, this is now LEGO review of Ghostbusters. This is Cusoo set 01108, no 21108, and it's not Cusoo anymore, it's LEGO Ideas now, which is pretty cool. It's got like a 30th anniversary maybe? I can't remember how many years. Oh yeah, 30th anniversary of Ghostbusters. Yep. Just nice image, you get a stage as well to put all the Ghostbusters there. Generic information at the bottom. Pretty nice box art on the back. I'm going to get that light off now, just because it's really hard to actually see. Who are you going to go? Ghostbusters! And it's got this whole yellow-black warning sign thing, and questions and who are you going to call in different languages. And advertising for the Legos Cusoo/Ideas thing. Share your idea. Gotta support LEGO review new LEGO product. They make it sound so bloody easy. So this is, since it's like a big Cusoo set, the box is very different from everything we've seen before from LEGO. But if we know LEGO, we know their packaging department completely sucks ass. Why? This tape is just like the Minecraft tape. It's so sticky and the box prints are so crap that it will break and tear if you try to remove the tape. So whatever you're going to do, if you're going to protect the box, you cannot remove that tape. I guess if you have some sort of like glue remover, like anti-adhesive thing, maybe you can. So I tried really hard to remove this tape and it just wouldn't go. So here's the knifey knife. There we go. But you know, in case that wasn't bad enough, the LEGO packaging department, if you open this up, you can see, you could if I pan my camera up, that I didn't do that. That's how the box is right away. For collector's item, I mean, I don't care about the box so much. It's not about the box being kind of ripped on, or it's that, well, A, it's hidden, so when I bought it I didn't know, but as soon as I opened it, I was like, I checked it and I was like, oh, what the hell is this, when trying to remove the tape. But the point being, it's more about principle. If you're going to sell me such an expensive product, because this isn't cheap, this is like 600 and something Hong Kong, you're going to sell me that much and give me a box that looks like you just got someone to tear it apart in the factory, then please go back and repack it. And that's just not on. This is terrible. It's like, first the packaging sucks and now they don't even give a crap. They're like, ugh. So if you work in the LEGO packaging department and you know it's your choice, you know, you're the person who decides how the packaging thing process works, then you suck at your job and just go away. I don't like you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who see boxes like this aren't going to be happy, and they're not going to like you either. You fail in life as a human being because you can't even decide to use good packaging. Like, you can't design a good packaging, even though it's totally available from every single other brick company that does it, even bootlegs. And B, you decided to cheap out, even though we're paying so much for expensive product on crappy packaging services like this. So you should go kill yourself. Anyway, let's see what we get inside. Hopefully the toy doesn't suck ass, which I've been complaining about downgrade for a long time, so hopefully this doesn't. Numberless bag, which is something we haven't seen in a while. It's not a bad or good thing, it's just something I haven't seen in a while. Actually, in some ways it's not a good thing. A really thick booklet, being a LEGO Ideas thing, is going to be instructions and some sort of extra information. We'll look through that in a sec. Medium bag, small bag, tiny bag, and another big bag. So, yep. At least I can actually close this box again. Thanks, LEGO. Okay, LEGO book time. I forgot about that. Right. I will compare these Ghostbusters to some custom Ghostbusters I made with decal sheets. And I also, it was from some online accessories company that did custom accessories for LEGO packs, and they made Ghostbusters proton packs and proton beam shooters, which are very different from these ones. So I'll compare those when I've built the set. So, because as always with all LEGO sets, there will be a showcase sort of building montage thing going on. So let's see what's in this. Oh, one thing, there's no Slimer in this box, which sucks a lot. Like, why is there no Slimer? Seriously. There's Slimer in the ideas page thingy, but guess what? Making an extra Slimer means making less money, so no Slimer there. In fact, I would have preferred not having a stage and having Slimer, but making a new part would cost them money. Actually, don't even need to make a new part. People use Jabba the Hutt's baby, Stinky the Hutt, to do that. So yeah, a presentation right here. In the early 1980s, an inspired film concept was born. Unleash an ultimate supernatural power in the city of New York and call upon the best comedic talent in Hollywood to save the day. Best comedic? I think they're pretty good, but I wouldn't call them the best. That's pretty yeah, arrogant, whatever. Next comes the blockbuster film that audiences have loved for 30 years, Ghostbusters. This is really bad reading. I mean, technically I could it's just very clunky. It's not wrong, but like, Christ, come on. You can get someone else better to do this. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I mean, this is more nitpicking than anything. I mean, it's pretty nice art and stuff, but yeah, thanks for slapping Slimer all over the place and not making Slimer. I'm not going to read all of this. You know, if you want to know more, then you really should buy it, because, you know, it's Ghostbusters. All four of them were put into ultimate test when they had to save New York City from Zoo, a paranormal super house, just when their battle seemed lost. Is that right? Just when their battle seemed lost. That's the Ghostbusters made a daring decision to cross the particle streams of their proton packs, which resulted in a catastrophic explosion that incinerated the giant Mr. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and destroyed Zoo. Luckily, the team survived the blast, and the Ghostbusters received praise for saving the city until Ghostbusters 2. Got your photos from the movie. The Echo 1 was a 1959 professional ambulance converted into the famous Echo 1. Again, you know, Echo 1 was a blah 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 that turned into famous Echo 1. Just, come on, stop repeating words. This is poorly written. Oh, you got different language ones. Okay, it keeps going. I'm just gonna go through this now, because you have many different languages, and then it goes all the way to page instructions start on page 15, which is all printed in like this black silhouette background thing, which is actually, this is really nice. And oh look, I got quotes from the Ghostbusters. So Ray and Egon quotes. You got Ray. No, you got Venkman. Somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it? Yeah, of course. I collect spores, molds, and fungus. Well, actually, that joke's totally not good anymore, because this is supposed to be like someone asking, "What do you do?" I realized I still haven't uploaded the Guardians of the Galaxy building montages. I apologize. I will do that soon enough. Venkman quote again: 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job is too big. No fee is too big. Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night? Generally, you don't see that kind of behavior in major appliances. I know what these quotes are and where they're from, but just printing these quotes in the book doesn't make sense at all. If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say. Okay, that's kind of makes sense to have in a single quote. He slimed me. Okay, again, no Slimer in this pack, but whatever. Wow, talk about telekinesis activity. Look at this mess. The city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportions. Listen, do you smell something like... For those who don't remember, I don't even remember where that quote is from because it's just so out of context. I'm terrified beyond the capacity of rational thought. Yeah, I don't know. A word from our model designers. With the 30th anniversary of the blockbuster film approaching, Brent Waller, a 3D environment artist working in the video game industry, decided to celebrate the event by designing and building his rendition of the film's 4 Ghostbusting characters and their iconic vehicle. Posted on Lego's idea page in March 2013, it quickly gathered 10,000 votes and needed to qualify for the review process and declaring winning model at the start of 2014. And then, you know, just bloody blah. And then the same thing in different languages. So this book isn't actually too big, it's just repeating stuff. And you got other Cusoo things in the back. So, but this is actually a really nice printed book, unlike the Ninja Turtles sets I recently reviewed from this year. Those books are really low quality. This is the best instructions quality I've had of Lego for a long time. It's actually a book that you can flip through a lot of times. So in that way it's good. So I'm going to build the thing and come back. So if I finish building the ECTO run and take a look at the figures first this time instead of, because they are the main attraction here. Let's not pretend otherwise. Got this tiny stage here which is really useful because for one thing, Ghostbusters with the proton packs on, they cannot stand up, they will fall backwards no matter how hard you try to pose them. So it's good that they come with the stage. Printing of them is slightly different because they have different name tags and such. So again, that's a nice little detail right there. But if you took the heads off the bodies, you will not be able to tell that they are Ghostbuster faces. Like if they had a different body, you can't tell that they're the Ghostbusters. Egon more so because of this hair pretty much. And I'm not sure about the glasses printing because it's clear that they printed the white color of the glass on top of his pupils. And they didn't used to do that with Lego, so it looks kind of odd to me. It makes sense, like the glass piece would make the pupil like cover a little bit, but it's glass, so it shouldn't really do that. Like it's not like he's actually wearing white glasses. But so 2 of them have walkie-talkies, and one of them has the actual ghost catcher, which is just a very simple piece. It would have been nice if this was a flat piece that they actually printed, but in terms of printed pieces, they do have a single piece on the back here. It's a round piece which is printed to look like the proton pack. But the proton pack here is actually kind of annoying because you take the head off and these pieces are so tight, and the way these things are connected, there's a little like rotating arm here, so it's kind of hard to like just pull off. It's a pain in the ass to pull from the Ghostbuster. So that's not fun, but building it's kind of cool, I guess. And this actual gun bit is actually just connected to like one of the whips that you get with Catwoman, which is okay. It you know, it fits the part. So I like this whole connection thing. That's kind of cool. But yeah. So all of the Ghostbusters have slightly different print on the back, just with their full second name on the back, which is neat. Looks like it's just taped on there, just like in the show. They just sort of like quickly patch it onto the uniform. All of them have second faces. They've got like the God, his head's really tight, which should be a good thing. They all have scaredy faces. And yeah, the proton pack really gets in the way of rotating the head, and I'm not a fan of that at all. So I just take a quick look at their different faces. His head's a lot looser, so he's like, oh no, I'm really sad. Oh, I have to take the proton packs off all of them. So you can see the back body as well. This one is Ray. Blech. He's got like kind of a mousy kind of face. It really doesn't look like him at all. I guess one of the perfect face representations is Sean Connery from Indiana Jones. Now that's a really good minifigure head. You can put that anywhere and people are like, yeah, that's Sean Connery, alright. That's so cool. So his back, he's got like a face. And it says Egon, of course. Now the printing on these are really good. They're way better than some of the other Lego sets that I've purchased. They're very sharp, and it makes me believe that these were done in the original Lego factory and not Chinese factories that they've licensed. So we probably won't be seeing bootlegs of these anytime soon. I've been slimed. No Slimer. I want a Slimer, goddammit. You think they'll ever release a second set for this? That'll be cool. Give me a Slimer. I want a Slimer. I want to get Stinky the Hut and pretend that he's Slimer. I want a transparent, gooey Lego ghost big thing. So, of course, you got the printed piece right there, which is the Ghostbusters logo, which is really neat. There's quite a few pieces of those in this set because they go on the ECTO one as well. So that's the official Lego fix. Now, some time ago, I bought these. The figures I did them myself, and they look nothing like Ghostbusters, of course. But I went with the white unicorn. That's from the second movie, I think. Did I? No, nothing on the back. I'm pretty much going to dismantle these, but I did buy the proton pack and proton gun. I can't remember what. It's from one of those online customized Lego pieces, and you know, they were made to fit on Lego. And these look really like the proton guns, of course. Bit bigger in size compared to the official Lego one. And but what's really cool is the proton pack, which is pretty much fully molded to look like the actual thing. You may be thinking, well, there's no thing attaching this to this. Well, you can actually, you know, do it yourself. Plug a thing here, because this is all compatible with Lego sizes, and have a piece that goes all the way and connect it to here. You can add your own tube, as it were, and that'll fit just fine. It's not brick arms, but it's one of those custom websites. I don't know if they still do it. And but if you were to take one of these, I'll just good thing about these is that they don't hide the back of the head of the Lego minifigure, so I can move the head easily without the proton pack blocking the way. So I'm gonna get Egon here, and I'm gonna take the official proton pack off. And walkie-talkie. I put the fake, well, the custom website proton pack on. You can get these on eBay as well. Just search for Lego proton packs on Google, you'll find it. Don't ask me where to get it, just go on Google and search it yourself. It's easy to find. And stick the customized proton pack on him. And there you go. I think that looks pretty good. Way better than my personal opinion. I think this is like Proton Pack Mark 1, and this would be like Proton Pack from the second movie. I don't know, but yeah, I mean this print here doesn't even is just doesn't feel too special to me to be honest. But that's a quick comparison of the custom Proton Pack, and it's good plastic. It's not cheap as well, so. I had more money than sense back then, but it's a nice thing. So if you really want a good looking proton pack, I recommend just going on Google and finding that site. When I'm editing this video, if I remember to Google it, I'll stick it in the video description or something, so you can like find it and buy it from those people. And you know, maybe bootleggers will probably like copy them as well. Just to be like, oh, we're different, this isn't official Lego. So I'm going to stick those back in, and because let's go to the biggest thing in the set, which is called the ECTO one. Now, it is slightly altered from the Cusoo design. It's fine. The actual car body is pretty good. It looks like the ECTO one, like you can't mistake it for anything else. This thing, it's got like little antennae, which is cool. lights there, got the thing. You got this little ladder here that comes up, and tube here. Not sure what it does. The biggest downside with this car is it doesn't have any doors, so that sucks. So none of the things up here actually work. You just got the ladder and you're just there for show. I guess this thing can turn a little bit, this little tube here, but it really doesn't matter. So the top is cosmetic only and serves no purpose whatsoever. And here's inside. You can fit 3 Ghostbusters in here. Like, you fit 1 Ghostbuster here looking at the screen. Oops, focus. And you can put kinda sit 1 at the front and 2 there. So you're gonna have 3 Ghostbusters in here. What are they, racist? No Winston. And you're gonna kinda have 2 proton packs here. The thing is now, the proton packs are so bulky, but if you were to use that custom proton pack that I just showed you, you can probably fit them all in there. But I mean, it's okay. You got like windscreen wipers here. It's got little details. So it's like the outside, like it looks right. You got the tiny printed ECTO 1 license plate there, which is just neat. It does say New York and ECTO-1. It's got the tiny little lines of license plate would have as well. So yeah, if you're looking for a, well, this is the only Ghostbusters Lego set, so hey, you can't look anywhere else. But here's the thing: if you like the car that looks like it's from the show, then great. There's no gimmick here, there's no playability here. You build it, it looks like the ECTO 1. You got the 4 Ghostbusters, which kind of look like Ghostbusters, but not too accurate. And it's, I mean, the Back to the Future set had Doc and Marty look more like them in Lego form, but here, I guess Egon's the only one that really looks like Egon. The other 3 Ghostbusters, they don't look too much like Ghostbusters, and it's almost like Lego didn't really want to bother with too many new pieces to make them look more like. At least the face design could have been a bit better. I mean, and to be fair, without the hair, Egon doesn't really look like Egon either. They didn't actually put enough detail in the faces to make them look like the actual Ghostbusters. So what you're really going for here is, well, not the faces, but going for the ECTO 1. And for me personally, with such I guess quote-unquote special set, it would have been nice if all 4 Ghostbusters would have been there. There was a Slimer, the Ghostbusters actually looked like the Ghostbusters, and the car had maybe a bit more function. I would have been happy if the car was slightly bigger. And here's the thing, this set is not cheap. For what you get inside, it is quite expensive in terms of proportion of what you get inside. And it's a big kicker. Of course, the second batch of release, like if the first one gets sold out and there's a demand for it, they'll release the second batch. Just like the Ghostbusters, the Back to the Future DeLorean, the second batch is pretty much like 20 to 30% cheaper than when it first came out. So I'm expecting the same with Ghostbusters. So if they release the second batch, that's probably the time to pick it up if you're not too bothered. That you kind of want it, but not too much. Then wait for the second release. Yeah, it's good, but it's also slightly disappointing, and it's really expensive for what you get. So subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.